From all of your research, which countries do you consider to be the most dangerous in the world for Christians?
Well, there are obvious places like North Korea that are the major persecutors of all religion in the world these days. And it's even hard to get information about a country like North Korea. But if you look around the world, of course, militant Islam has stepped forward as a kind of a replacement for the kind of totalitarianism that existed in the 20th century. In fact, Salman Rushdie, the famous Indian Anglican novelist, who wrote a very controversial book called The Satanic Verses, was put under a fatwa. And he was actually stabbed 25 years later after his book came out in New York, here in the United States. And he said afterwards that the West, having thought it put behind it the totalitarianisms that it saw in the 20th century, awoke to find itself with a new one in the 21st century. And that was militant Islam. So most strongly Islamic countries put pressure on, sometimes persecute, sometimes martyr Christians, and especially Catholics. Nigeria, of course, is in the news. People read about these massive kidnappings and these murders, the burning of churches, the invasion of schools, etc. And so the numbers, the largest numbers that we know about are in Nigeria. But in a strange way, when I start to talk about this, many people don't believe it, but the most dangerous country to be a Catholic priest in the modern world is Mexico. It's that strongly Catholic country of Mexico. And there the problem isn't so much the government being oppressive, although in the past, of course, Mexico had a socialist government. Today, the big problem is criminality. It's the cartels that are drug trafficking and human trafficking and trying to control the people in Mexico. And so where a priest or another religious steps in between the cartels or the criminals and the people, very often Christian priests, Catholic priests die. And they have the largest number of Catholic priests murdered year by year in recent years has been Mexico. So it's an odd situation, but it's not surprising that wherever evil tries to assert itself, it opposes the church.